Howdy. Another tier list video. Oh yes, because it's funny. It's fun. It's might get decent views and I need money right now so I can pay for my dog to get better food. Now, this is an elements tier list, okay? Status effects, I guess, right? Status, elements, damage types, that kind of stuff. We don't have the Tau damage here because that's not really important because it's only got one source in the game, Caliban. But hey, you know, that's a thing. Now, I don't think this is going to be that long of a video because there's not many statuses and there's not much to go over, but stuff isn't that a big whoa. Starting off, we have Blast. Very good after the changes, very good for AoE, big PP damage, crazy with Saren like many things in this game are. I'd say it's really good, but definitely not mandatory, right? Very good, doesn't work on every weapon, but pretty good. Cold is, well, okay, actually wait, back to Blast. I forgot to say something. You need viral and armor strip and already in your build. If you don't have viral armor strip, definitely go with corrosive or viral or whatever instead of blast. But if you have those, blast is good. Cold, freezing the enemies, getting additive crit damage, fairly nice, better than it used to be, pretty decent. Corrosive, it would be really good if you have no other borderline mandatory. Maybe no. It's just that there's so many ways to armor strip in the game nowadays. Corrosive used to be actually mandatory, but now, like, why? You can get setups where you have so much damage, armor strip isn't relevant. A lot of the time, corrosive projections, 18% armor strip is enough. Just that. Armor strip is on so many frames. There's a bunch of helmet abilities with armor strip. Heat can armor strip, even though it's not as much, or instant. I would put corrosive in pretty decent. It's not amazing, though. Electric is really good, though. I'd say electric's just slightly worse than blast, though it can be better than blast. It has the benefit of not taking as many elements to make and being easier to increase the damage of the status itself than blast. So it's pretty good. Easy way to get AoE onto a weapon. Gas is really good as well. Very, very snazzy. I absolutely love this. Gas does big AoE damage. It's a little bit overshadowed sometimes by blast, but it definitely still has a place. Heat is ooh, I don't know. I feel like I would, let's rename two of these tiers because this is someone else's tier list template. I use that. We're going to change this to basically mandatory at the top. And instead of borderline mandatory, we're going to make this into crazy good. Okay, heat is amazing. Amazing stats. Built-in armor strip, even though it takes time to tick. Huge heat procs. Heat inherits a thing. Just how the DOT works, you can have it last forever. Oh my god, heat is so overpowered. Impact, unusably bad. Please make it stop existing. I just don't even want it in the game. Magnetic, pretty decent. Not necessary, but it is nice to get that extra overguard damage and that little electric AoE when you break an enemy shield or overguard. That can be nice. Puncture's pretty decent, better than it gets credit for. I definitely wouldn't build into it or put it on a weapon, but if there's puncture on a weapon at base and it has decent status, that's just a free 25% flat crit chance. That's half an Arcane Avenger built in for free if a weapon has puncture on it at a base. That's actually pretty good. Not, again, wouldn't build into it, but still very nice to have. Radiation. I honestly, nowadays, I'd say it's not great. It's okay. There's other crowd control things, but it doesn't work on overguarded enemies. And why do that when you can just outright kill them with a different status? Radiation is just lacking. It's okay, I guess, for the damage efficacy against Murmur, but Electric also has the damage efficacy against Murmur. Slash, I'd put this in really good. It's still very strong. I firmly believe heat is better than slash damage nowadays, but it's still pretty strong, though you really need viral for it to shine. Toxin is not great. It can bypass Corpus shields, which is nice, but it just doesn't do very much damage. It's just sort of there. If I'm going to go with the DOT, electric, heat, slash, gas, like those are all significantly better options than Toxin. Toxin is pretty bad on its own. Like, I wouldn't build this on a gun. Viral, everyone saw this coming. Basically mandatory. You have to have viral. At least it's really easy to get. Just put it on your companion. There's like at least 10 plus companions in this game that can consistently apply viral to damn near the whole map. I would never, or not ever per se, but I would nearly never put this on a weapon. I don't think viral is worth building on a weapon. If a weapon has viral at base, you know what? That's nice. That's actually even a positive, one might say, depending on the situation. But I would never build this on any weapons. Void is wonky, and if you get a body shot and then proc the status, you can't get headshots anymore. You completely fuck yourself. And even if you do get a headshot, I mean, it's just sort of there. It does reset sentient adaptation, but I would put it in not great, because if you get a body shot first and it procs the status and the void bubble sucks stuff to the body, you're literally fucked. There goes your damage. Pain in the ass. Now all we have to do is sort these tiers out. 3 tiers only have one thing in them, so that's not hard to sort out. Doody da dotty do. We're gonna switch that around. Radiation toxin. Then in the pretty decent tier, we're going to put corrosive at the top, just because if you don't have, you know, other armor strip sources. Then I would put magnetic, then cold, then puncture. I might even put puncture above cold, honestly. The crit chance, the flat crit chance is more useful sometimes, maybe, although cold, we'll leave cold here. Then this tier, ooh, this one is tough. I'm gonna leave blast at the top, then slash, and slash is still pretty damn good though. And blast is better than slash. But slash works on more weapons, because blast doesn't work on every weapon in the game. Sometimes it's really fucky wucky. So we'll put slash above it, then blast, then gas, then electric. Obviously, then, you know, heat and viral. There you go. Your elements tier list, status damage tier list. That's crazy. If you think I'd put something in the wrong tier, let me know. But that's gonna do it. Mr. YouTube Man. Oh my god, my fucking back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Christ on a stick. There is a God. Oh, wait, no, there isn't God. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe. Help me pay the bills. Adios.